Many times they will be behind a fence, pop up, and be throwing down with a lot of force, could easily smash the window of a vehicle and kill a person.
Border Patrol agent Michael Jimenez is talking about the dangers he and his fellow agents face while keeping an eye on the U.S. and Mexico border near San Diego.
Sometimes they'd even be fired upon with gunfire, but Molotov cocktails, bearings with slingshots would be shot at the agents.
Jimenez says things are a little safer since the second taller fence was built on the U.S. side for roughly 13 miles. The taller fence was built beginning in 1994 to help the Border Patrol stem the tide of people coming into California illegally.
In the era between the late 1980s and early 1990s, border security in the San Diego sector was in a state of turmoil. On a daily basis, United States Border Patrol agents were faced with bonsai runs, orchestrated smuggling schemes involving hundreds of foreign nationals illegally rushing across the border simultaneously into the United States.
More than 2,600 Border Patrol agents with the San Diego sector keep an eye on this 60-mile stretch of border, including 114 miles of California's coast. Some of the people trying to enter illegally have resorted to other means, including via the sea or through tunnels. What looks like filled-in trenches on the road are evidence of collapsed and filled-in tunnels. Organized smugglers use all kinds of techniques to smuggle people into the United States.
They may send over a team of 2 or 3, and they'll use an axe, a hand axe, to start the initial cut in the fence, then a reciprocating battery-powered saw. So they'll have somebody come using a sawzall, they'll stick that in and start cutting through. Well, a third person could act as a watchman to see if anyone's coming, and they'll quickly just make their way back.
Those holes in the fence don't last long.
We do have a fence crew that works daily, and they'll go out and put patches on any areas that they need to.
The Border Patrol uses all kinds of technology to watch for people entering illegally, including night cameras, day cameras, seismic and magnetic sensors. Agents even watch where the Tijuana River flows from Mexico into the United States.
There isn't a fence across this area. It is open because when the rainy season is heavy, the waters are rushing through here and bringing lots of debris, and a fence couldn't be put across it because it would act like a dam in a way.
While the agents are watching even from hidden locations, there are also spotters on the Mexico side keeping an eye out for any weaknesses along the border.
We are also increasing the penalties against the people that are coming in this way.
While keeping an eye on the border, agents sometimes have to help people out.
We do get calls to rescue people. Sometimes when people are freezing, they can't keep up with their group, they get left behind by a guide, and we need to help these people who aren't prepared for these conditions.
Mark Eades reporting for OCRegister.com.